Alright, welcome back everybody. Another Final Fantasy live stream. So, I think before we get started, I need to go make a coffee. I was going to do that. Yeah. Time rolled over real fast, so I'm gonna go make a coffee quick. Alright. Keep spirit going here. Wonder how many people are here. That and the other thing. Okay. Oh, I gotta... YouTube changed some stuff on me, so... a little lost. Feel lost. A little bit. But, yep. Got that brewing right now. I'll watch this screen. I think this screen will help me probably a little bit better here. But, so far what we had to do since last time, I'm trying to remember what we gotta do right now. So, Bujerba. Yep, Bujerba. That's where we need to go. So let's go to Bujerba. What else do we have to do though? Did we do all the nope, not that. I seem to like to use I seem like using that button particularly. See how far we are on the hunt. So we got 4 complete. Let's see if there's any more right now. I think I'm gonna go brew my coffee now that it's on. I'll be right back. See if the chat works. In there. See what it looks like. Need to check out the colors. I have my keyboard on. Alright. How does that look? Looks good. I like it. I think what I'm going to do here, stretch out this screen a bit, is last time, I think what I was doing before last time when I was playing the co-op too with Valkos also was that I was basically using the same screen to play off of that you're watching right now. So I was behind and delayed a little bit, which probably shouldn't have been playing like that. Maybe this time I'll do a little different. Widen the screen out. Play from the portal where I won't get much delay at all. Get on time with all the movements. Work fluid. So let's do this. You can barely hear me, really. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. Is this any better? Let me know if this this kind of fixes it, dude. Let me know if this is a good fix. I'm gonna go grab my coffee here. Alright. So can you still hear me, Vakos? Let me know. Alright, that's good. It's good to hear, dude. Thanks for letting me know that. That's hard. Last time it was doing my crow show and my microphone was all the way down. All the way down to the ground. So I could barely hear myself, and it was like, really? I almost wish the encoding software would like kind of tell you and prompt you, you know, towards that decision. Be like, hey, maybe you want to adjust this setting or adjust that setting. You know, the only indication I have is if somebody comes on live and tells me, of course, so, you know. My other friends could have told me too, but I think they might have either been too hungover or something. Who knows? But let's go check out some other hunts. Let's go grab some hunts in case there's more, which I almost bet there are more. But yeah, Velkos, I decided to join the Shade Club, as you can see. So I'm gonna do shades here, which is kind of nice. I wanted some shades. These ones are red, so I can kind of see through it. It's hard to see. There's something with dark shades. No new bills posted. Isn't that crazy? It's like I finished them all, but I didn't really. You know? Let me know if there's any buffering or anything going on, because yeah, maybe I'll just, you know, maybe I'll adjust that too. So many little things to adjust. Once I get that done, we'll be moving on. We'll be doing some fun stuff. I want to make sure it doesn't say anything strange, or, you know, everything works out. Just want to make sure everything's working nice. Yeah, dude, it's not a bad trend. I'd say it's pretty cool. I always wanted these. Can you guess which shades these are from? What superhero wears these shades? You can guess that, you win $1 million. $1 million bucks. Not Cyclops. Not Cyclops. You gotta keep guessing, dude. Keep guessing, keep guessing. Bingo! You got it. Alright, so looks like we can't get here this direction. I think they're sitting here somewhere. My crew is sitting here somewhere, the west gate. Nope, not that one. There you are, Balthier. Yeah, at some point in your life, dude, someone will send you a check. I'm really ready. Come on, let's go. Balthier, what are you doing, dude? Don't double talk me. Don't double talk me, Balthier. Come on, seriously. I know Van looks like a kid, and he kind of is a kid, but, you know, he's got growing aspirations. He's looking up to you, Balthier. Gotta treat him right.
This is the Stroud. Cheap airship enough for you?
The Straw. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could you take Thea free?
I suppose I could tell you, but wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
I might have to get my headphones on so I can hear the game.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way, so over Dorstonis.
How flies, Busheba?
Oh, she's free as can be for now. The Empire took notice when
Yeah.
princesses.
Yeah, I wish you could adjust everything. They could have really, I don't know, maybe they could have, maybe they couldn't adjust it all. I am not sure, but with our technology today, I would say they could.
And no wagging tongues, or you'll like to bite 'em off.
I'm coming. For now on.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Ravenaster. The Strahl, she set sail. She
Oh,
makes
these
straight
guys?
for the sky
I could
city
whoop
of
them
the
this
Sherpa.
time.
Barely know.
No
was
holding
it?
back.
Yet Anna Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty.
A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Hey Valkos, let me know if there's any kind of buffering or anything going on. The picture pauses or anything, because I don't think there has been. I haven't seen any notifications for it, but let me know if it's stuttering. The picture's stuttering. Just kind of want to know, so I could probably adjust the bit rate possibly. Hey, that's perfect. You actually answered like faster than I could probably imagine. I think I got the right buffering speed then to do this right, so that's a good thing. Is it 1080p, 60 frames per second, or is it 720p? I don't know. I mean, I know you might prefer watching it one way or another, but like I'd have to load up my other. I'd have to load up my tablet to check it out. See.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
Hey, that's cool. Well, I'm glad this is turning out great for everybody. Hey, how you doing, guys? How's everybody doing today? It's nice to have you here. 45 hours, dude. That's a lot of time. I don't know if that's the fastest speed time. I haven't really checked it out. But yeah, that could be a good time. I've never tried to speedrun this game, so I don't really know what a good time frame would be. But so you got the Order of Ambrosia. All right, tell us all the things you need to do to get it that I don't have. If I'm missing something, because I guess it's the PlayStation trophies. I guess that's all you have to do. I mean, as far as what what I think it is, what I think I've been told, but if there's something more to it, then it'd be nice to know. This timing suits you? Oh, this time frame? Yeah, I'm trying to get going a bit earlier, maybe do a little bit longer, but yeah, I think if I really want to get through, like, even Valkos, if he really wants to get through some of the weak mode stuff, that Zodiac Grant might actually be a saving grace, because I don't know if you can just normally get through weak mode without those
mines are just up ahead.
overpowered weapons.
So, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines? Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm
Kudos to you, Valkos. If you can get
Don't worry.
if you can get through the game
I don't know
without
what's in that mine Lamont,
the overpowered
but
weapons,
you're in good hands.
man,
Right, Bosch?
that would be amazing. That truly would. Here we go, Lamont. Alright, this should be a cakewalk, though. Cakewalk. Cure potion, cure potion. We're just gonna have you do cure. I'm way too high for potions. I'm way too high for that. And this should go in front. It doesn't. Blind box. That should go in front. Yep, that'll be good. You know, I'd believe that too. Machinist on weak mode should be like pretty dang good. Just due to the fact is, you know, you're cutting through all the crap without having to worry too much, you know. They basically have no defense when you have a gun. But you're not that fast, so I think you probably would want to put something with it to somehow speed it up. I guess haste. I can't think of what else besides certain pieces of equipment like Germanus boots help you a bunch. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. I gotta just make sure everybody's looking good here. 50% potion. I don't know how potions are gonna help me, but whatever. Whatever. Oh man, you have no potions. Yeah, that might have to be the thing, you know? Got to probably pair it with something with a lot of HP. That or give it to something with a good amount of HP, but that can equip light armor, because light armor gives you... Light armor actually adds hit points to you. So, that's what I would suggest. Time for the Lujuu mines. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get through these mines. Well, I think what he's saying is comparatively, the other classes are potentially weaker just due to certain factors. You can't go you can't go so high, you know, with your level and all that. So I'm guessing that's what Date's saying. Sounds like it could be the, you know, the fact of it. So
the Lusu Mines, one of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bujerba. Well, shall we proceed?
So this is going to be simple for me, though. It's going to be fun just to destroy everything. Just boom, boom, boom. Just kill it all. As soon as I touch it, it dies.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bujerba as well.
Wow. What are those things? I don't see those creatures anywhere else in the game. It's just
Halim Ondor IV.
the Marquis has these two weird bodyguard creature
mediator at the
people.
Negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the Resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
Are you still practicing different things out for weak mode, Valkos? Like, I'm not sure what your ideal composition has been so far, but I know you said you were trying out some different, you know, options and whatnot. Yeah, I would definitely say you have to, like, try to come up with some good decisions, though, for that. Yeah, man, I'm actually glad you want to try out the harder part of that, because I just want to play the strongest, most overpowered thing right now. Naturally, I'm gonna make it somewhat challenging a little bit by not doing any licenses. So if Date and Jordan, you haven't seen it yet, nobody has been equipped any kind of license. I am gaining LP points, but nobody has any extra weapons. They all have their basic weapons. They're just gonna have it till hopefully we can beat Belias. And once we beat Belias, then I'm going to pick everything imaginable. So. Not many people really do have motivation for that. That is a tough thing. That is a tough thing. Well, if you're not playing the game, at least you can watch it. You can hang out and hang out with me and watch it, and you'll get to see the whole game. So, I don't remember which way I'm supposed to go here. You could probably look at a map, but yeah, let's kind of explore a bit. I might be going the right way though. Wait, are you using up all my potions? Might be. I wonder if I'm going the right way, though. I almost think I have to go other way. Maybe I should look at a map, get my bearing. Let's see if I can find a path here. No, actually, I think I am going the right way. Seems that I am, so, yep. We'll keep on the path. Path of least resistance.
Yes.
Holy cripes. He's gonna burn out my inventory. I don't have enough potions for this, dude. She's gonna destroy my inventory. Oh, man. What sucks is the traps are gonna knock me down so many hit points, too. Here. Alright, Lamont. You gotta do cures at, like, 70. So she knocks it off for now, because she... This Fran is gonna go potion at 70. You need to start helping out, but little buddy. Here we go. Good job. I hope I don't burn up my inventory before I get out of here. It's always what I worry about. Inventory. More than anything in Final Fantasies. I think that's the most worrisome thing in a Final Fantasy is your inventory. Do you have enough stuff to get through this dungeon? Do you? Do you really?
It's nethicite. Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to.
Math exam questions.
Thank you. I'll repay you.
I'm with you on that one, dude.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours.
I hate it when somebody asks me a puzzle math question.
And where
it's
did
like,
you get that sample you carry?
Just give me the numbers, you know? Stop trying to trick me with words and numbers. Just give me the numbers. I'll calculate
You
it.
kept us waiting, Balthier. You slipped away in Nalbenar. We missed you. First the judge and now this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Begamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's
You
Penelo?
think you will.
We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
After them!
Did Balthier just tickle him as he ran by?
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
We'll be able to fight them all. Just chill out, man. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And you're dead. We can't take them all. Sure we can. Where's the little dude? Did he just abandon me? Just like that? The little dude just abandoned me, didn't he? Larcer.
Confound you! I will have my pound of flesh yet, Balthier!
No, you won't. Because I deem it so that it won't happen. And no, it won't happen. You will not beat me. Oh, Larcer's leading the way. Well, I'll probably be able to have all my potions going back. So that'll be okay. I think I'm gonna have to change my the timing or the percentage as to when she does the potions to a lot lower. Just due to the fact that it doesn't really make much sense for it to be that high. Especially right now. I'm doing fine. Let's do 30. Yeah. Under 30. So it's 8:30 by you, Jordan, hey? Well, I mean... Oh, no, not 8:30. 6:30 by you. That's right. Numerology. Nice. That might help somehow. Yeah, Jake pops in once in a while. I don't know when he's going to again, but he just like randomly appears every once in a while, and he's always saying that he hasn't seen us in years and we're not live streaming enough, but he's not showing up. That's the whole point. Jake, you gotta show up a little bit more. I know you'll probably come back and watch us. You gotta be here, man. We got time set down below. You can look down below in the description as to where, you know, when we're doing these things. Grand Edition? Grand Edition, I will be doing my live stream of Neomechia, or the LP, on Wednesday. And Valkos has got his live LP of the regular Brigandine game, Lord of Racina, tomorrow.
I see you've been out walking without the company
So,
of your cortege, Lord Larcer.
pretty much almost every day of the week, you're gonna find some kind of Brigandine game playing on our channel. So.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penello.
Of course.
What's Penello doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vane.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Okay.
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this? I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca. Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
All right. Yep, I do lots of Brigandine stuff, so. And this coming Friday is going to have a pretty special thing for subscribers for Brigandine, so if you want to show up about the same time I've been doing all my live streaming, 5 Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then you will get to see something pretty cool.
I'm the Bosch von Rotzenberg. I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
All right, so I gotta promote myself all over the place here. Something I'm not, according to this little this little thing I gotta do.
Bosch lives! Bosch lives!
Yep. He is the, sort of like the Bible thumper for this city. He spreads the word. You spread the word to him, he'll spread the word to everybody else, and, yeah. That's about it. Oh, geez, yeah,
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
Gotta remember I'm on a time frame.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
I think that's all I gotta do is just find the boat guys and talk to them. But not the soldiers.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
So all I gotta do is keep spreading lies to all the nerds and not the soldiers. There is another nerd.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
We have the guy on our team, but I am not particularly that person. Is there any more? Aw, I lost so much percentages now. I'm gonna have to go to this one little part in the side. Right. Is that the way? Might be the way.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
There we go.
I'm Captain Bosch.
It only seems to do one at a time.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
There we go. You boy, you will come with us. We must execute you immediately.
This is the one, Amaro. Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
He would sooner pass for the king.
I knew he weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learnt the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
So Bosch von Ronsenberg does yet live.
It's pretty thick as far as what I could try to describe. The game is about basically you're involved between you sort of are involved between two completely different countries that are on the cusp of going to war. And
you will join him soon.
The Arcadian army is gigantic and it wants to cover the entire world.
Thank you.
And
I am troubled.
you're kind of trying to stop it. I don't know if I can explain it right though. But
I intend to speak on this with the consul.
It's pretty thick and complicated. You'd have to like start the game through and kind of play through it and see where all the twists and turns are.
The first duty of the consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire? Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
Yeah, typically you're right, Jordan. That's kind of how it goes. You know, you're trying to stop the bad guy from destroying the world.
I knew there must
and
be more to it.
right now a lot of people,
at the end of this tale?
it's sort of, you know,
to see the Marquis's
portrayed as that being a vain.
I
He's
should
just
like nothing more.
this other
I would
character
meet him
in the
and
Arcade
see
and the
for
Empire who's
myself.
trying to get more power for himself.
How
And
say
so
you, my lord?
you keep getting
There is
involved
little
in
to be
all these
said.
things. It starts off
I
as a
shall
little
arrange a meeting with the
fun
Marquis.
quest for
We shall expect you at the estate.
Van, to want to become a sky pirate. And then he's, you know, as you start to play the game, you start to try to do good things for people and try to help out. And you eventually get super involved in this war that, yeah, it's it's pretty complicated. 12 and Final Fantasy Tactics usually have very complicated stories to them that it's just hard to just say exactly what the point of it is. There's so many ups and downs and twists and turns to the game that, like, I don't think I could state it correctly enough or to give a good synopsis of it. You would just have to play through and just, you know, find out yourself. Because also when I'm playing a game too, like, I can't remember everything that I just did, or, you know, all the little things that happened, especially with the last one we did where we co-opted. We kind of talked through most of the cutscenes, so I don't remember half the story. And every time I play it, I try to, you know, read through to understand the story because it's very, very thick. So that's the reason why most of the time I'm just like being quiet and listening to the story, because I kind of want to know myself. Otherwise, it's just so complex. I'm just gonna forget. All right, so what's the next thing? There's a lot of different players. There's a lot of there's good protagonists. There's bad protagonists. There's a lot of different sides to it. I know it's not easy. It's not easy, and especially, you know, like this too. Like if you're just trying to get through the game, you know, trying to beat the game and play the game. I'm not particularly sitting here the whole time trying to listen to the story. Sometimes I'm talking to people. Sometimes I'm trying to figure out how to beat the next boss.
It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vayne has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
What are we waiting for? For you to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait.
Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They're to be taken to Judge Geese.
So he was gonna kill...
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanasta operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah, Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
We must see the real thing, to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul?
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate?
Hard at work, as always. Trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
All right. I know one thing, though, Jordan, is there's a lot of cutscenes, so it's going to fill you in as you play. Very well. Basically, right now I'm getting captured. I'm being taken to the Leviathan, which is, you know, 12 has made a bunch of old references to the old Espers and put their names in as airships. So. Yeah, what you're saying, like Final Fantasy VII, most of the game of Final Fantasy VII, the first time I played, the second time I played, I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. You know, I knew Sephiroth was bad. You know, I knew that Sephiroth had some mommy issues, and he wanted to kill everybody because, you know, his mother Genova was being mistreated. So, in a sense, he was... I can kind of see his justification for it, but still, the level, the degree he went to was way too far.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vane.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Well, well.
Splendid. You've brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately. Vain Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
So you were carrying it all along? The Fate's jest?
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet!
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a princess.
I say keep quiet!
The Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Vossler. Here we go. Alright, save her up. Yep, that's the way it typically is for most of the game, actually. Let's see here, what did I do? Yeah, let's do this. Yep, but so far, yeah, like Final Fantasy VII, I didn't quite fully understand it. Later on, I started to understand the whole thing about Sephiroth and different aspects of that. And I think it comes down to like some of the, I guess the Jewish beliefs, or maybe it's not a Jewish belief, or maybe it's, I don't remember what it is, but Sephiroth is some sort of, actually what I found out, it could be Jewish, but the thing is, like, Sephiroth splits himself off into multiple clones, and one of those clones is somewhat a deviant. It's not exactly the same thing, so they show at the game where he's getting these headaches. It's sort of like the psychic connection that they have. But the game doesn't make a whole ton of sense in the fact that when Cloud starts to remember what happened in the past with what's the other guy? Zack. He starts to remember what happens with Zack. He ends up remembering that Cloud wasn't the guy that he is now. He sort of impersonating Zack. He was just like a soldier. He was like a regular soldier. Zack was Cloud wasn't a soldier. Cloud was like an army unit, and Zack was a part of Soldier. And so he starts thinking that he was Zack, but somehow he gets stabbed through the chest, thrown away, and Cloud somehow survives after that. It's like a strange memory he has, and I don't understand how he survives that. It's kind of like how people talk about Squall with Final Fantasy VIII, thinking that most of the game you're dead. You know, you play through the game as you're being dead. But they show it in 7, where Cloud gets gutted through the chest and kind of just thrown away somehow, and somehow he survives. Oh no, he picks up Sephiroth with the sword in his chest, and then I can't remember the part exactly, but there's something like that. I wish I could remember that part right now, but it's kind of weird, and like trying to understand the storyline, you know. Is it still 1080p for you? Kind of wondering.
A word of caution before we set out. See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Come, Her Majesty awaits.
Grab the potion through it. I almost think I'm gonna have to break this alarm. I don't think I have a choice. So how's everybody doing today? Got stuff? Got something to snack on? Something like that? Sleep? Cool. I didn't think you'd get any spells in here, but maybe there's some spells in here I gotta pick up and collect. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, he moved really far. Okay. I wonder how high Vossler is. 90. Suit of iron armor. Yeah, I can't really equip much right now because I don't have any. I decided to go without the license board for now to make it a little bit challenging. You guys able to make any kind of comments at all? Kind of wonder. Infuse. Ooh, I found an area, extra area here. That's not on the map. Look, I'm off the map. I got the infuse technique. Right now, that's insane. That's cool. All right, let's start up some more fights here. Airship, berth access. Okay. Well, nobody wants to talk, so let's keep playing the game then. All right.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Get a victory scene for that. I guess it was just like a basic judge. Just a no-name judge. Let me type something in. See if this thing fell behind, maybe. Nope, I guess not. I guess everybody wants to be as quiet as a mouse right now. Okay. Let's see if there's any chests here.
Vossler,
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. You...
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Penello's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Penello's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
Let's get some of this. Alright, Valkos, I guess go ahead and make some pizza and stuff.
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back, commandeer a ship and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
At the point where I can make that separate save file.
Yes.
Hmm. I want to see if there's any extra spells in here, because I just got Infuse. I found a little hidden area for Infuse. So if there's some hidden chests I haven't found, kind of explore a little. Oh yeah, I could go that way. What if there's a chest over here though? Because I didn't see what's here yet. Okay, I don't see anything there really. I might just go to Belias. Doesn't seem like anything serious right now. Probably make it all the way there, beat him up, get the extra, you know, thing I need for it, and probably be done. Yeah, I got a feeling I'll probably make it. I'm not too worried about it, really. Geez, 60 seconds. Doesn't last that long.
It's okay. We're okay. Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ash, by all rights you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
Very well then.
Thanks, Wilmont.
I must apologize. Penello, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Let us go.
Another potion. Might need that. Probably gonna need them all.
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca. No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
What was that?
The Nethicite.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
You know nothing of my father!
This guy's gonna go down fast. You get a nosebleed? What's wrong, Gish?
An Atomos. Come.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
You're mad.
Can't we go faster? Not yet. Hasn't gone too fast, they'd have noticed. Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I shall wear it close to my heart.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well. Go to Ondor and there await my return.
Okay, cool. Got out of that mess. Come this way, brother.
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenaster, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Boucherba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Boucherba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltias on Bo-Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vossler's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Canelo.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zecht, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young, fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Whoa. This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
At least we
discuss
thought
it.
to bring
I'm smarter than
entertainment.
you.
Oh yeah? Says who? You want to see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
Alright, cool. Made land. Kira! Nice! Can't use it. Not until I have... Not until I unlock the license. Raise. Let's see if we got anything else. Just potions? Yeah, potions will be fine. Hey, Mr. Gerardo, how you doing there? I am playing New Game Plus right now, so everybody's very, very strong. So here at this point, we have to go to Tomb of the Wraithwall. PS4 or Nintendo Switch? I don't know. Typically I usually get a Nintendo once in a while. I like the Mario Kart game. That's my favorite thing for it.
So, where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogir Yensa, and beyond that, the Nam Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Dalmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but like in the past I would buy PlayStations almost primarily for the Final Fantasy games, so kind of what I did with that. I think there was some talk about that, wasn't there? Wasn't there some talk about putting the Final Fantasies on the next Nintendo? I mean, I know they've done some side pieces, you know, some like Kokobo or Chocobo things. I always say Kokobo. It's something to irritate some people, and I think most people don't really care, but which I have yet to try 15. I know some people have it and they've played it. But I don't hear too much about it, really. I know that they're trying to do something with multiplayer. I don't have a clue. I think at some point I'll probably get 15.
To draw oil from the ground.
But I'm gonna play the weight version of it. Apparently, there's a weight version, which
no, the
a little more up my alley.
Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia, heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vosla, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rasla died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
They look like happy people. Let's kill them all.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler, have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Yeah, you can do that. That's an idea. You could see if you could contact him that way. Also going on to some pretty high prominent users of Final Fantasy, like some other streams of some other big YouTube, you know, Final Fantasy YouTubers. You could also type in their chat. See if other people think the same way. That also could help too. Rejuvenation trap, just what I needed. Alright. I don't really need to explore everything, I just need to get there. So let's just go. I can come back and explore if I need to, like, find a technique or a spell or something. The characters are very, very high right now, so... Yeah, I've got a pretty good setup for what I think should work. I have 3 different options as to what I think I'm going to pick, but I think I'm pretty sure what I want to do. I don't know if it would necessarily work for your weak mode, Bakos, because you're going to be doing double classes, but I think it should still be a good setup overall. I tell you now, but where's the surprise in that? And it's not too bad, because by the time I get to Belias, kill him today, I might have time to put it into building the classes too. So we'll see how far the stream goes. I might do another hour. I don't know if I'm going to do 4 today. Might do just 1 more. So we'll see, you know, how far I can get in the Wraithwell tomb. So maybe if I can finish that up, I might start to put the classes next time. I'm not sure. Hmm. Well, I might start up next week with the classes possibly. I might do it like that. I could probably do it before the stream's over, but I think it'd be interesting if I could start up next week with it. Because the Wraithwall tomb's gonna still take a little bit of time. It's a big puzzle thing. Make us wait, dude. Just you right now. Alright, cool. Killed that thing off. I think I just keep going straight west and I'm there. I don't think there's anything serious I have to do. Phoenix down, good. Well, that's cool that there's more people watching. I've gotten kind of used to talking a lot in your stream, so I keep thinking the more people I see, that shows me how many people are actually here. So, how many people really talk in my Final Fantasy thing here? Some watch a little bit, and they leave, might leave a comment. I don't think a lot of people really have played 12. Maybe that's the case, I don't know. I'll be sitting here all day throwing potions on myself, probably. If I can find a crystal. Here we go. Yeah. I think I'll come back. Whoa, they killed him? That is crazy. Wait, does she have Phoenix down? I wonder if I hit a trap. I'm not sure exactly what happened, why I died so fast. If we get to a save crystal, then I can heal up. Basically what you're watching too, like if you're unsure why I'm so low on hit points and why I'm not healing up, I didn't put any licenses up yet. Valkos wants to see me go through this without licenses until I kill Belias. It's sort of a challenge he's kind of offered me, and I figured, hey, I'll give it that a shot. So, all basic weapons, no licenses equipped, no spells, no nothing. It's an interesting challenge. Let's see if I can. What are you waiting there for, Van? You just sat there. Like, should I? He's gonna attack me? He's gonna attack me not. Yeah, I'm surprised they killed me with one shot. Maybe they got an ability to kill you in one shot, because the damage they're doing on me is pretty pathetic. So I don't know how they were able to kill Vaughn. There's a guy. Dice. Looks like Mark Dice plays this game too. I don't know. It's by Rays. Let's see. Bossler, do you... High potions! Ooh! Here we go. Got some high potions. Nuki sand. Buy some of that. Let's sell some earth stones. And a bunch of other stuff. Oh. I don't know why I gotta keep reloading this. It's kind of weird. Oh, that's it. Okay. That's good to know. Thanks for letting me know that, dude. Is this the only time in the game where they kind of force you to save the game without a crystal? That could be. How's the quality of Echo? Still at 1080? Kind of wondering. That's cool. It's strange because it's saying that I'm streaming right now at 720. So I don't know if it's like a guarantee it's always going to be that or what. Probably should have Balthier in this party. Yeah, about that. Alright, Balthier, get your butt here. Let's finish this up a little bit faster. That's a little better. Better start choking on some potions, dude. Oh, Vossler's got telekinesis. Nice. It was all just a dream. Nice. Believe it or not, I've done the same thing Vaughn has done with a sword. Just grab it. Congratulations, you are a winner. Why, thank you, game. I feel so happy now. Cool. Ancient device stirs. Stirs a gigantic pot of soup.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean Alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Alright, I got enough potions to handle this. More than enough. So Vacus, how's the pizza coming? Did you finish it? Finish making it, or did you finish eating the whole thing? Resting in paradise. Okay. So I think we could just go down here right away. You know what? Are you sure? 'Cause I'm level 90, dude. I think I'm gonna take Balthier off. Maybe even Fran. I might take her off. Do Bosch, Ash. Let's see what their gambits are like here. See if we can knock this thing out. 50%. Let's go to 30. Let's give this a try. If I can't, then I'll run. And if I can't do it then I'll just die, I guess. Phoenix down, telekinesis. Let's give it a try. Hello. Oh, really? I would need mist for it. Okay. The lion with a sun face.
We better decide fast.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm barely getting... I'm barely doing any real damage to him. Sometimes I'm missing. If I didn't miss it all, I probably would stay.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Can you guys please hit it? Yeah. I think Vossler is one of the few that's actually hitting it. Why am I attacking it way back here, though? Why is Ash not doing anything? Did I not set up her gambits to do anything? She doesn't have gambit set on? Why is her gambits off? Aw. Her gambits are off for some reason. I don't remember ever turning her gambits off. That is weird. I guess certain types of weapons don't have the kind of power to penetrate those kinds of things. That is so stupid. Why did she join the party with gambits off? Everybody else has them on. At least that I think I remember they are all on, but... I don't know. Anyways, congratulations. You are a winner. You are a winner. Alright, everybody's doomed to death. Everyone is doomed to die. We'll have to wake them up when they die. Do I have enough Phoenix Downs? I sure hope I do. Okay, looks like I'll have enough. Maybe it'll take, maybe it won't. Who knows? I'm just gonna wait till the time goes. See if they die.
How could this be?
Watch out for the oil. I'll do the best I can, dude.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your Majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Yeah. I think Belias will go down pretty fast. Kinda think he will. Potion time. Okay, forget which one is. I think this one takes me back to the beginning, yeah. Not sure where these waystones take me right now. I don't think I need to do that. I think I need to go around through these stairs and unlock the extra doors to get further, so. You know what I could do is just change the party right now. That'll be fine. There we go. You really can't make hardly any damage with those little knives. This challenge isn't super easy, dude. Let's give him an antidote. Oh. Okay, looks like I'm probably getting there. I might be there. This might be it.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Blood sword. Nice. Okay, looks like gotta slow things down a bit because game's getting a little glitchy right now. Hey there, dude. Try this. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. Yep. Okay, let's go fight Belias. Let's do that. you got for me, Belias? Huh? Got nothing. My knife is so pitiful. It's ridiculous. 35. Oh, man. Now I'm doing even worse. How powerful is this attack? I don't even know. Wow. Potion time. I'm really not doing much damage with Vaughn though. Oh boy. Sitting here using potions all day. Someone's got to attack him though. Oh, looks like it happened. Elias is down. No licenses used. Just a dagger and a dream. Thank you. All right.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Alright, cool. We did it. Well, I did it, but you're here to help watch too, so. Shades of black. It's always needed. Elixir. Did I collect the other treasure? I think there might be another treasure up here on this side. I might not have picked up. It's possible. There it is. Phoenix down. Alright. Cool. Let us move forward, get out of this dungeon, and then we shall be done for today. Pick it up later sometime.
What's wrong? Your Majesty, we must go.
What? will be avenged.
Alright. I wonder if I should push forward out of this place real fast, or if I should just finish it here. I don't know if I gotta do a whole nother huge bit of something. Oh, that's not even that part. I'm way too far ahead if I'm looking at that. Still trying Miriam. Yeah, thanks, dude. I don't know. Guess it doesn't matter. Just me and you here. Just me and you watching this game. See here. Do that. And yep. I'm pretty sure I know what to do with what I want for my save. I mean, there's a few different alternative options, but from what I've been trying to put together as far as like teams of putting all the Zodiac signs in there, I don't think there is a perfect setup. I mean, I think a lot of people try to come up with something, but I don't think it's a perfect one. We'll do one more little part, and then I'm going to end the stream here, and then next time I start up the stream of Final Fantasy XII, then I will put the classes together. So it'll be kind of fun to put it all together then.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azulus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azulus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
All right.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be day-affected Nethicite! The count still climbs!
It's over 9,000!
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
You stand.
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Hey, Cold Spy. How you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. Just finishing up the day. Gonna finish off Vossler here, and then that's gonna have to do it for this stream. Usually I'll be doing these Monday nights. So... And so far, if you didn't know, I've got all this way without using any licenses on a New Game Plus. So next stream will start up. I'm gonna start building my licenses, putting them together, trying to make the most optimal team possible that I would think of, you know. And yeah. Ow. Jerk. I must think somebody else be... Let's take you out. Let's put Ash and see if she can do some more damage, maybe. Uh-oh. Looks like I might die. Probably should switch to high potions now, because I have them. Might as well. Yeah, if I can buy them, I'll just do it. Let's have you switch type, but yeah, it's about that time. We'll make this go a little bit faster. I won't be here all day. I'm not doing hardly any damage with my little dagger on him. Oh man. Alright, if I could get Van out of here, I probably would. I don't think I'm gonna have too many high potions left after this though. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Let's just do potions for you until he dies. He might kill Von off. If he does, then I'll have to... I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. Get somebody else in here. Hopefully get out of here. That's all I got left. I'm running out of potions. Let's just burn up the potions for now. If Von dies, then somebody else will have to come in here. This guy is insane. Okay. You're out. Somebody else can join. There we go.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Nephesite's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that number 3 guy seal. Let me infected.
Shall reach critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
Yeah.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Doesn't Gish or Geesh die from this? I would think he would. I mean, that looks like anybody aboard that is probably deceased. And those people too.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that? I think it's the dawn shard.
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah, it's a pretty good part of the game right here.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujerba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Lauser has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest?
As I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Gareth.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Okay. No more cutscenes. That was kind of a long one. But, yeah, no, I'm doing the New Game Plus. Valkos is doing the low-level one. I'm having some glitchy spot here for some reason. But, yeah, PC possibly. Seems like eventually they do release a lot of stuff on PC. I'm hoping for a lot of the other ones. I know 9 has come out, PS4. Dragon Quest 8? No, I played the original, I think. It was like a Nintendo game. Can't remember playing Dragon Quest. That was a long time ago. Let's see what you sell. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is next time I start the game, I'm going to start building their licenses and stuff and go from there. Because there's no way I'm going to get through all the extra content. Like what Valkos was saying, I don't know who was mentioning the other thing before, with somebody being able to beat all the trial mode on weak mode with no licenses. It's like you can only hack that. There's like no way you could physically do it because you don't have any cure spells. If you don't have a license, you can't use cure, so you can't use any magic, and you're just burning up your inventory till it's gone. I just don't see that happening. Sentient Grat, yeah, it's powerful. You could have some shields that might work, kind of. But you get hit with some spells, and I don't know. I don't see it happening. But Joe must go on. All right. Yeah, that's what I keep thinking. But the one person I looked up is basically saying that this is after Final Fantasy Tactics due to the shape of how they drew the abandoned airship in Final Fantasy Tactics at the very end of the fight. But then again, that could just be a designer drawing. They changed it later on. I don't know. I kept thinking that myself though. So it's hard to say, but I'm pretty sure that the stories, you know, it's within the same world. You know, it's definitely within the same world, you know. See, that's what I think too. I think it could be possible. If not, she just becomes trapped. I don't know. I want to say yes. I really want to say yes, though. CVG or SCV. Whoops, sorry, dude. But yeah, Ultima is Ultimisia. They're basically the same thing, I think. I don't think there's anything different. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. If you want to stop by and watch more of this, it's going to be next week Monday that I'll be here doing this. And next week Monday, I'm going to start putting the licenses up. So I just beat Belias, so I can put up 2 licenses now. And yeah, so I'll put up the 2 licenses, fill up the license points, you know, get as much stuff as I can. And it's going to be a lot of organization as far as getting some things equipped and done and all that stuff. So yep. Yeah, I had it on our co-op. I had some information posted on a co-op, and I think I forgot to include that here, but I will include that after the video is up. I'll include that information in the description down below. You'll get to read basically some theory as to how they're linked together. Even the other game, what's the other game's name right now? Can't remember the name. Vagrant Story. That was a good game that I played a long ago too. That I wasn't very good at, but I still like the game. And it's how those 3 particular games, the stories are all linked together in the same world. So I'll have to put the description to that link to that website that describes everything below after this live stream is up, and I'll just have to put it up later on too. So I'm getting some glitchy spots here. This is weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this somehow. I think my controller's on the fritz. Yep. It's on the fritz. Let's see if I can unplug it and plug it back in. I'm not sure what's going on, but anyways, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. Thanks a lot for watching all the way through. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I will see you next Monday if you want to come by and watch some Final Fantasy. We shall be there. We shall do it then at that time. So it's going to be about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next week, Monday. I'll be doing this again. I will be putting up all the licenses. So I've got my idea as to how I want to put the licenses. I think it's a very good way to do it, but you know, there's no perfect way to fit all the licenses in there. At least I don't think there is. But yep, I'll see you next time, and yeah, have a good night, everybody.